What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing y'all some retakes and how to improve your editing speed. So first things first, what you need to do is go to devices, go down some, and you can find a movement thing. And if you place two of these, so put one as normal and put one as super fast. So first one across the one that's super fast and just try doing this a bunch. But one thing that I forgot to do is put it on infinite. Or you can put this on fast, super fast, or very fast. Very fast is more of a beginner type of one. But so practice that and you can have smooth editing speed very quick. But you have to be very fast. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing y'all a few retakes. Not much, but just a few. For this one, you probably shouldn't have speed on. But so that you just practice a bunch of those and stuff. So the first retake I like doing sometimes, I haven't mastered it yet. I'm showing y'all. So you place the four behind you above. And so you look at place cone, wall. And then you jump wall. And then that's basically it. It's pretty protective, and then usually after that I go like this and go. And that's it for that one. But so the next one we have is the classic retake. The one that was made like season 8 or 9. So just that. I do it slow for y'all, so you want to have just one ramp, so usually you see this little crosshair in the middle of your screen, so you want to aim at it. So whenever you start editing, you want to aim at the tile that you're first gonna edit. Some people edit like this one, then this one, but I think it's easier to edit this one. So edit like this one, and then move it down to this one and this one. And down below, comment what you think about edit release on conform. Do you think that should be on or off? So you basically just go up, and then you can select an option to place a. So this is what it will look like now, and then you place a full right here, and then this. But you have to edit these two or these two. You can never edit like this because you will fall. So fast, it should look like this. Let me show y'all. So it should just look like that. But okay, so now it's time for next one there. I don't know if anybody made this up. I just phoned from accidentally doing this. So you just wanna, then you wanna. Okay, I messed that one up, but and you wanna go just like that. Pretty simple. And I'll do it slow for y'all. So you just wanna. So, and then this one's a little bit trickier. So you don't want to place this immediately. You want to look behind you. You can, the simple way of doing it is just that and then like that. It's not really the same retake, but it's like basically the same retake, but not really. So it's like, it's similar to it, but it's not exactly the same. Okay, so the next retake we'll be doing is, so the classic, it's a little bit more advanced than the first one, so on this one you have to edit both. I think it's easier to do this than do it. I think this is just my way that I prefer, so you wanna, basically like you're gonna do the first one, but you wanna look out and place one like this, and then you wanna place, you can place a wall, and then wall, and then a ramp, but usually it's easier to just you have to trust yourself with this one. You have to jump, then you go. But if you edit like this, you can also do it again. So it's an infinite retake, basically. So next one, I'll be covering some ramp rushes also. So first you just have the simple ramp rush, which is pretty easy. And then you have like, the second one. And then you have the kind of first one more advanced. So you just want to go like, just like you do in the first one. But whenever you do it, you want to place full wall, full wall, full wall. I mean, steel wall, steel wall, steel wall. My bad. Okay, so now time for the next one. It's just like this. It's just like that, but you go out like two like this. Next one's a little more advanced. So you want to go. So basically how this works is, so you go full, so like you're doing that one, but then you look down at the ground, place another steel, so basically like this, and then you go bam, bam, bam. So it's like this one, which we haven't gone over yet, but it's pretty simple. So I just want to go. I probably should have done this one first, but let me show y'all. So what you want to do is, so it's kind of like the beginning one and that one. So you want to go, so you want to place a ramp, wall, ramp, full wall, ramp, full wall. So in slow motion it should look, well not slow motion, but slow down it should look a little bit like this. So, and then, for the second one, which I don't really do ramp rushes much, I usually crank 90s and stuff, so this is what the second one looks like. Then you can like turn into a free building thing. So, and then another one, which is kind of hard to do, is the, I can't really do it much. I don't do ramp rushes much, like I said. But this one can almost hold an RPG with it. So it's this one, and bam, bam, bam. So you also want to learn how to edit. So for this one, you want to pre-edit your cone like this. So it's facing this way. So usually whenever you're in it, it's placed like this. So to edit like this, you have to edit those two. So place it, place those. So next one is, you want to keep your ramp with this, but so next one is a little bit harder. This one can sometimes take rockets, but I mean the bottom of it's pretty supported. See if it can hold a rocket. Let's just do a gray rocket launcher just because. And then you want to get a few ammo. So can it hold a rocket? This is a test. It can hold a rocket. So this one takes two gray rocket launchers to shoot down. Okay, so that one's pretty simple. Next one is, oh my gosh, I really never do this one. So I'm gonna do this one in slow motion. Well, not slow motion for y'all, but so you want to place, pre-edit the cone, two walls, full bam. So it's like bam, 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 bam. Okay, so then that's basically all that I really know about that type of weird cone ramp rush thing. And then you can also do this one, which I'm not good at. But this one I know can hold lots of rockets in it. So you're gonna have to shoot that one. You can only hold two, so basically from that one and that one, I would suggest doing this one or this one because it can hold a little bit more rockets. So for the next one, this is a pretty simple one. I just don't really do it much. So you don't need to edit anything, so you want to place like, okay, so if we started on the ground, you want to place a still, wall, still, wall, still, still, wall, still. So it's simple. Okay, so that's all that I know of ramp brushes. So I'm going to teach y'all some little tricks if you're on keyboard and mouse, and how to edit faster. So, if you want to edit like that, so basic control settings, it comes with, you have to hold down circle like this here. You have to hold down circle to edit, and that takes so long. Pretty wrong to do, but there's a solution to that. Most people don't use sprint by default or anything, so sprint by default is a not good suggestion for me. It's just using up one of your binds using these. So you have these. So if you want to edit faster, you could. I just put that on that. So on this one, so you can just change like this to edit, and the conform you edit, I have edit conform on release like this, it'll to conform. So, and then if you want to edit fast like that, it should look like this. So that's pretty dope. And if you want to, this is a keyboard and mouse trick real quick. So I'm just going over the advanced tricks, then I'm going to teach you how to edit them for. So if you want to reset your walls like this, just that fast, then you came to the right place for a video. So for this one, you're going to have to use keyboard and mouse, or keyboard and mouse on the console. So you're going to have to go down a little bit until you find building edit. So you want to have your main bind right here. Then if you're not using your scroll wheel for anything and just using numbers to switch your weapons and stuff, which most people do, put scroll wheel down and then reset building edit. It's just like just two below it, and then put that as scroll wheel down. So to reset your building edit, so you want to like edit. To reset your building edit, just scroll down with your scroll mouse thing. And I can also make myself float with this. So see? Okay, so now I'm going to be teaching y'all how to edit faster, or just edit. So the basics still. So I'm going to start with full, so it's super simple. If you know you're shooting and aiming, this should be pretty simple for you. If you don't know shooting and aiming, I will make a video of that in this one or in the next one. So you want to, so you have your edit builds out, right? So you'll just want to click your shoot button, which for PS4 controls, that is Alt2. So you want to press Alt2. And then a tip, if you want to edit a slight bit faster, you can go to your settings and then scroll down to building, edit conform on the wreath, which is, you want to put that on. I don't really know how to explain it, it just helps you edit faster. So if you just want a basic and drop down on your opponent, so let's say your opponent, you put him in a box down here, like build around him in a box. You up top and you want to drop down, you want to edit just one, and then let go of your shoot button, and you go, and then you can shoot him. Okay, so now with it, we're in a box, we're going to do our wall edits. So those like 5 or 6 different wall edits. So the first one is, so you can just edit a window. So you just edit the middle one. And then so the second one is, you can edit a window on every side, which just tapping one. Just tapping one of the edit squares. And then so if you want to be a little more advanced, you can do this one, but you don't want to let go yet. And then do that one. So the middle one and the middle bottom one. And you can make it all. And then if you want to be, so you want to make a door on this side, and then put a window on this side. So if you want like, here, if you want to, one sec. If you want to shoot your opponent, and then go down and get closer, and then you want shoot him again, you can. Okay, so that's one of them. And the next one is just the, so if you want to edit out, but you don't want to use the door because those take a few seconds to open, you can edit like 1, 2, these 3. So the left middle one, the left bottom, and the middle bottom one, like these 3. Just these 3, and then you can just walk out. But if you want to sneak up on your opponent, you basically do this one. You edit that one, and you can hide behind this, and you wait for your opponent to walk in and shoot him right here. So the next one I want to talk about is this one. So it's basically the same as that one, but if you want, like if your opponent's like right there shooting at you while, you can edit this one. So you want to do your right middle one, your right top one, and your left, your middle top one, and then shoot your opponent right there. You can just on either side. It's cool. And then one of the last ones, so you can edit these 3, and it makes this, which you can jump and shoot. But you can also make this one, so edit all of, so the all of the top ones and all of the middle ones, just leave the bottom ones. You can do that, and then you can edit that one like that. Just walk out, and then. But if you want a little bit more extra cover, you can edit these 2, and then you can make like a door. And then if you want to have more extra cover, like just wait for your opponent to walk in and sneak up like this, you have to edit all of these except these 2, like that. And then you can also do that, and then top ones, and then door, and then you can have like, I think you can still do this. No, and then doors on either side. So that's all the wall edits you can do. So now it's time to talk about cone edits. There's so many cone edits you can do. So if you want to confuse your enemy by putting a bunch of cones everywhere, there's some ways to edit them. So you can hide in there by just editing 1, and then like this, and then go to like about the back of it, and then look at it and reset it. And a new cone, and if you want, like, you can see out of your cone like this, and just edit it and go boom and shoot your opponent. Okay, now time for the next one. So this one's kind of similar to a stair. If you place a stair and then a cone, you can edit these 2. So you can edit the left back one and the right back one, and it'll make like a stair. They both have the same HP if you're building out of wood, so basically either one's fine. And if you want to build another one, you can do like this, and then edit that one, and you can be like this. And then you can, here's a little tip with these. So if you go like that, and then you can shoot your opponent right there. And just 1 second. Okay. So, and then I think we went over all the cone edits. Now stairs, there's not so many edits for stairs. You can just, so the first one you can do is just, if you go to start this, if you see this back one, the back middle, and then drag it down to the front middle, you can rotate your stair. But if you want to put it back, just do the same thing. So if you want to edit your cone to the side like this, so if you want to do this, you take these, like those tiny ones, so you want to hold it down and place it up like that. So you can just do this one, hold down like that. Take this one, hold down like that. So it's easy. And then the next one you can just hold all of this down and then wait till it's like that. So you can have this one, and you can just go, and you can shoot your enemy, but you can do that. And then here's another trick. So if you're aiming in, and then you see, like, if you, let's say your opponent is this cone, you can crouch right here and aim, and then uncrouch, shoot, and crouch again. So, and it's hard for the enemy to shoot you then. And then for the raft edit for the stair, it's this. So you have to hold this one, hold all the way through like that. So if you want to like go high in the sky, you can just, and then that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first like tips and tricks video. In my next video, if y'all watched all the way through, in my next video I'll be showing more advanced methods to use whenever you're building. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.